Hi guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Today is December 9, 2016. It's a Friday and welcome to my channel. I'm Rose. I am 34 years old. You can find me on Ravelry and Instagram as Sadie Yui, and I'm also on Facebook as Gantsilyera. But I have been posting on Instagram mostly. Welcome. I just want to show you just a few items that I am working on, and I am still a bit busy with making the beads pouches. I'm going to show you the finished pouches, how it looks when it has the lining and the zipper. So this is the big pouch, and this is the keychain ball that I was talking about. So it has a large zipper with a lining inside. This one I saw, the lining I saw on the machine, but the zipper I put by hand. So I still have 6 more orders of this because my Auntie Ellie added 3 more. So yesterday I went to Quiapo to buy the necessary yarns, the necessary beads. This is the red one. This is how it is when it is lined. It also has a keychain. And also, today in the morning, it's just 7:30, but I'm going to my Tito Alex on Atlas Piñas to deliver this, plus the small Hello Kitties. I think I have uh, 22 pieces of this to deliver, and I have managed to put the zippers for it. So I'm not going to show you more of it because you have been seeing it from my past podcasts. And also, we have been busy preparing for the reunion, and I was in charge for the games of the kids, and my other cousin is in charge for the games for the adults. So my other cousin is helping me out with it, and from my last podcast I was talking about a clay pot that I said was a palayok in Tagalog, and this is it. This is the palayok that I'm talking about. It's a clay pot. I managed to know that. It's just a small clay pot wherein we can put some candies and some coins and some starch or go-go, or we can put some harina or the one you use for bread. So this is it. We put it inside and then we put a strap on it or a tali. We put a string on it and hang it. And we let the kids line up to hit it with a arnis. And they are blindfolded when we do that. And we twirl them around several times. And then, just like a piñata, they hit it. And when it breaks, they go pick up all of the coins and the candies. So my cousin managed to buy 3 of these, and I'm keeping it for the moment because I'm the one that is going to bring it on the reunion along with my ate. And the other game that I was talking about is the pasabit. So this is it. This is a bamboo type of thing that you put together or nail together, and then we also hang this, and this one it turns into this is a square, and for this one we hang some toys we hang some money and some snacks or chicharia. And then we also hang this, and we let the kids reach for it as we go up and down. So this also requires a string. So I am finding some strings to go with it. So that is also one of the games, and I am also preparing for the other games, which I've written, and all of the materials that I'm going to use for it. And one more game that I was thinking about. I had the idea from Minute to Win It, and I bought some index cards, which I can fold into two and then separate them into four, so we can build a tower made out of these index cards. And whomever had the tallest tower with the fastest time will win. So that is one game idea that I have. And we are also thinking about the sack race. But since we are in a reunion that is held on a resort, and the floor tends to be slippery, so I think we're going to cross that out. Another one would be the pop balloon. So I'm going to buy some balloons for it. And I need some newspaper for a different type of game. Plus other ones like Bring Me, which is a very classic game. So those are for the games for the reunion that I'm preparing. And I'm hoping that I am going to collect today some of the money for the game prizes from my cousins. And since I have been missing my crochet, and since I have an order for booties and headbands, I've been working with this. I think I have been working this for 4 days now, on and off, because I'm doing the other stuff. Plus, I'm going places. So I managed to put a face on this, but I'm kind of doubting how it looks. And this is the SpongeBob booties. And for this one, the sole part, I measured it and it is 4.25 inches long. And I have a chart for all of the sizes of the feet of the baby. The feet of the baby. I've written it here. And the 4.25 inches long is for 6 to 9 months. And since this is for a 4-month-old baby, I'm thinking that it will be okay. And I'm hoping that she can use it as she grows. Because sometimes the other types of booties are outgrown the other types of booties that I've made. So they no longer use it because it's a bit short already. So for this one, I made it 4.25. The bottom part is brown. Supposed to be the color is this kind of yellow for SpongeBob. But I don't have enough yarn, so I incorporated the light yellow. The yarn from Miss Jan. So the customer is asking about a matching headband for it, or a headdress. So I made this. This is a headband. I half double crochet from this rubber. Then I made it up until I think this is 15 inches long. And I put this design. It's not SpongeBob inspired. It's not SpongeBob. I was going to put an applique on it, but I'm going to ask the customer if she would like it this way. And since the customer is going to get it on Saturday, I'm hoping that I can give it to her before the christening because she is going to gift it to a friend of hers. And for this one, I am a little bit doubting it again because she said that she wanted to have a sexy type of booties, and I don't know what type of booties that is. So I managed to need the bottom part, the sole part, and this one. I crocheted around the garter for this, but I'm having a dilemma with this part. So I'm thinking to connect this here, so it would be like that. So I think I'm just going to go with this for the other one also. So for this one, I have this headband. The color of the flower is a bit off with the color of this because this flower, I made this so many weeks ago, but I'm hoping that it will be okay together because I'm running out of time in making it. But I'm hoping that the customer will consider it. So those are the booties projects on the side. And I have an ongoing project that I've shown you before, and it is still ongoing since I'm on the handle part. So this one is my Kuya's meal bag number 2. So she can change from the black one to this one. And for this one, I use the Majestic yarn from Miss Jan with this blue-green. I managed to put the drawstring on it. So for the drawstring, I chained it and then single crochet. So it will be thicker because the yarn is pretty thin. But it's a little bit tight when you pull it. But it's okay. Inside I put some of the containers I use for my beads. Just to know if it is okay. So I'm in the process of making the handle. And the handle shouldn't overlap that much to this because you're going to put the meal. So I think I have to make it much more longer, but not too long because it stretches. So I should be able to open this, and this would be not going in the way. So that's a project. And Nicole, she's been asking me to make her cross stitch project, but I think I'm not going to be able to help her. Maybe when I'm not that busy anymore. But she has an ongoing project of a cross stitch. So those are my projects. I'm glad that I've shown you this so that I can clear the whole clay pot thing. I've written some stuff here that I didn't discuss before because I made the mail call time video. I wasn't able to discuss it, but I think you know that we went to a family outdoor gathering or swimming, and I got baptized there. So that is pretty awesome because the pastor that baptized me in the water was the lead pastor of our church. And we talked about uh, being able to be a more Christian person or what to do to be a good Christian. So I have been also watching some of Dr. Blake's mysteries. I'm kinda binge watching it because he has a pretty nice plot and it's new to me kind of mystery. And since I don't have any more of the Mrs. Bradley mysteries to watch, I was watching that. And also some of Angela Lansbury movies like Mrs. Iris Goes to Paris. It's a pretty awesome movie. She wanted to buy a dress from Dior in France. And when she got there, uh, she had some dilemma in buying them. But she met a few friends, which was awesome. It's a very nice type of movie for me, even though I think it's a classic now. So these are it. I'm going to get ready now to go to the post office and to Las Piñas. So that's it for me. I just want to update you guys. I'm hoping you guys have a nice weather, family bonding time, and some time for yourself for crafting. Uh, that's it for me. I hope I didn't forget anything. That's it for me. Bye for now.